My name's Wendy Boglary and I am the Councillor for Division 1, Ormiston and Wellington Point. At present, I'm in one of our many beautiful parks, Falmunga Park, off Sturgeon Street at Ormiston. This afternoon, I'd like to show you what you and I have achieved over the past 4 years. This will just be the projects for our division, but there's been so many, I want to share it with you. We've done little things like improved drainage along pathways, to school safety, to master plans. Come with me, I'll show you what we've done. Health and well-being is also important, and this is one lot of exercise equipment we've put in. Behind us you can see the Raby Esplanade Park, where the master plan will be finished for design next year. Another one for us. Track at Apex Park in Ormiston has provided a local safe venue for kids to do what kids love to do and get rid of some of that excess energy for mums. Fantastic new dog off leash area at Ormiston should be completed according to these plans by the end of March this year. In about 2009, we completed roadworks outside of Ormiston College to increase safety. At the moment, I'm working on a school safety program with Ormiston State School. Safety around my schools is one of my priorities. I have 6 schools in my division that I work with. Ormiston State School, we're currently working on a drop and go zone and trying to fix up the car parking there. At Mary MacKillop School, we put in a safety pedestrian crossing, and in Ensign Road we sealed the car park for the 2 schools there, Wellington Point High School and Redlands College, and the great pathway's just been finished behind Wellington Point Primary. Last year we completed the footpath in Burnett Street for the safety of the train commuters here in Wellington Point. This is a heavily used pathway for cycleways, joggers and school walkers. We've concreted the rest of it to make it safer and more convenient for you, and we've also put in lights to make it safer in winter time. My project at the moment to try and get in this budget is get the car park sealed. In the meantime, I'm trying to get asphalt just laid along here so people with walkers and everything aren't inconvenienced in wet weather. A great area, come and enjoy it. Here at Bainbridge Street, including the footpath, all came about through consultation with the retirement home across the road. Now I have to get the rest of the footpath improved for them, and another one's done. EGW Ward Sports Field at Wellington Point has a variety of users: netball, cricket, tennis, to name a few. For safety, I've had the path installed for the young netballers as well as the lights. The lights were important for the safety of all the children that come to these areas for training at night time. EGW Woods has a variety of users. There's a hall at the entrance, there's tennis, there's Redlands cricket, there's All Stars netball. 3 local schools also adjoin this area: Wellington Point High, Redlands College and Wellington Point State School. Currently, Council is doing a master plan which is being designed to enhance the area for these present users and to encourage more to this wonderful community area. The pathway at the moment is being used by the whole community and has been a wonderful asset. Sadly, I get excited about wet bitumen these days. This car park was long awaited for both the users of the park and as well as the local residents for dust control. Fantastic to see it. During the 2008 election campaign, residents of Ormiston discussed with me the problems they were having here at the train station. Immediately upon election, I started lobbying the state government, and it worked. We have now a wonderful extended car park, including the mural, which to me is the icing on the cake.
Safe and adequate car parking must be supplied at all transport hubs if we are to encourage people to use public transport. At the same time that this car park was being constructed, I also lobbied council to fix the road up out the front. The local school children, when riding to school, were in danger because cars were parking all over the footpath. Very happy to see that amount of work being done, and the whole area now is greatly improved for everybody. At the Wellington Point train station, I've also had the mural revitalised to add a bit of life to it, and a gate at the Cleveland railway station, all for safety of our community. In Wellington Street, I had some seats and a pathway put in for the walkers along there, and in Galena Street, near the other train station, lighting. Before Council goes ahead and starts revamping an area, it's very important to have community consultation and master plans drawn up. I've been involved with the Wellington Point Reserve, the Village Green, the EGW Woods and the Raby Esplanade Master Plan. The Village Green at Wellington Point has been a huge success, which has totally reactivated the area. We've included lighting to make it safer for the traders at night time in the car park, but also with the stage, the first outdoor picture theatre in the city, and the seating. It's had several functions held there which have all been a huge success, not only for the community but for the local traders. It has attracted people to the area, and the restaurants have all filled up on the days, and shop locally. It's very important, but we also need to attract the outside people in. We're very protective over our village at Wellington Point. It has a unique character and extremely friendly. And everyone sits around, has coffee, and it's building a strength in our community. One of the first things I actually did when I got in was plant that Christmas tree. And now we've got the new banners up advertising everything that we've got down there. Come and have a look.
Even in winds like this that move the bar, Wellington Point is a very loved area. I had these bars put in once the fishermen warned me that the master plan was not safe to them with the ramp. We got these put in so people would realise that the fishermen were backing down the ramp. Once again, once the community had their input, the situation was improved.
The eastern side of the reserve is now available for parking, and a picnic area has been created. We've also installed a launching beach to help kayakers and boaties when they are launching their boat to have somewhere to securely leave it while they go and park their trailer or whatever they need to do. A few hiccups there, but we're working on it. On the western side, we've now got a beautiful beach where Grandma and Grandpa can sit and watch the children play.
Residents contacted me in Wellington Point about a drainage issue. Well, it should be finished, weather permitting, within the next couple of months.
There's been quite a bit of roadwork in my division over the past 4 years for various reasons. This one in Kefford Street was after residents discussed with me their drainage issues, and this one of course was after the flood damage to Main Road. And here in Jellicoe Street, again, it was a huge drainage issue there which has now been rectified. These photos are showing just one of the many events that we've held in the new Village Green called Art in the Park. Artists from all over the city came together and put on a wonderful afternoon which was so rewarded by the community's appreciation. We had music, and from this, one of our local young men, Dan, has had other contracts.
Bit of fun down here. The hoons used to come down here and absolutely carve up our beautiful wetlands. So I got these boulders delivered to keep them out. It has reduced their presence, which has allowed the area to revegetate, plus the noise isn't as bad now for our local residents. I love history, so we're putting up some heritage signs to make sure everybody else knows about our unique past.
I have instigated 2 conservation programs, both with Keep Australia Beautiful. the adopter point and also the first butt-free club in Queensland, mainly concentrating on the cigarette butts that never break down. We have a beautiful Ramsar wetland on our doorstep at Jeff Skinner Wetland, and to increase the usage of it of the correct type of users, we installed a bird hide. This should hopefully attract tourists to the area, which will also help the local economy. We had a tree planting with our local school, Redlands College, and I've also participated in a koala rally. Koalas not only need to be saved for just themselves, but also they bring a great tourism dollar to our area. This is one of my new bush care groups in Allendale Drive, and just look at the improvement in the area since they've started work. Talking about community, heritage and conservation all occur at one of our gem sites, Ormiston House. Ormiston House truly is a national heritage treasure. I am a friend of Ormiston House and fully support the extremely hard-working, dedicated group of volunteers that protect this area in our city. Together we really have achieved, and I have a great sense of satisfaction. My passion and energy to work to enhance our lifestyle is higher than ever. I am looking forward to continuing our work. To keep our momentum happening, I look forward to your support at the April election.